We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Two teams that met in Super Bowl 35 down in Tampa. The Ravens and Giants are underway.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Now Manning on the bootleg.
That's complete to Trey McKinney, the tight end.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
So that'll back him up 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Manning. And right away he lost the football. But it looked like a Raven was able to get in there, and they will indeed keep the possession.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long.
Now Manning. And going deep for Hill.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Rasul Douglas picks it.
And the Giants are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Brady. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, there it is, partner. Brady to Gronk, their first connection of the game.
You think those two often in sync?
I don't think there's any question about it. And look, we know Gronk has a whole lot of fun, but he's deadly serious about his football, as is Tom Brady. Two great competitors, two fantastic players.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second down, it's Thomas. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up. Brady going to throw. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
On second down and 4, Brady over the middle, it's Thomas. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he will take it on in for a
Tom Brady
touchdown. Tom Brady, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This taken in at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
I don't think he's ready.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Now Mason trying a little razzle-dazzle on 3rd and short.
Boy,
That's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here we go on 4th down with Manning. Clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And his guys are going to...
Yeah, he's soft, man. He's soft. Man, just Tyreek punched him in the gut. Give me my money. Oh, I did get 2 of them. I bet you I'll run back another one. He gonna be the same dude. Oh, look at your boy. Okay. Alright. Training note. Oh. All right, let's see who else wants some smoke. Huh?
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run on first down. It's Thomas, and he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Brady. Being chased out left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Brady's throw there complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
A little bit of pressure.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now Thomas.
Oh.
A little juke. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 20. A big pickup there on the run.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked up by Jamal Adams.
And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Here's Christian McCaffrey. His pops was a Giant for 3 years. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
He's got a man. That's Marshall. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
I'm sorry, but it's almost unfair. Brandon Marshall can make so many plays, but even when you think he's covered,
he's not.
No, he's really not. He uncovers and makes a play on you and picks up good yardage in doing so.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. This is McCaffrey on the give. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
Pretty lame.
And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
On 1st down, Ryder.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Ryder rolling to his right. And this is going to be intercepted.
Going on Reggie Wayne.
Picked off at the 30.
Going on Reggie
And
Wayne.
he'll take it across midfield and down to the 45. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. They run with Thomas. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Brady. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons' offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
Stop shy of the 45 despite some powerful running. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes,
ain't no way.
He will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
That a mile away.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Throwing on 1st down. Ryder, they'll buy some time right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Right back to Marshall. He's got it this time. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot,
we ready, man.
Just talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out, or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go with a big back foot in. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Operating from the gun. Ryder for Marshall. That's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Get popped.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw. Ryder escaping the pressure right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive, as they will take over here with a little more than 50 seconds remaining. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And Thomas has it.
That's the navigation system. That's the navigation system.
Ahead. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts.
As soon as he ran to their side, I was like, we ain't
seconds
got
to go
nothing
here
for
in the
him over
first
there.
half.
His best bet was keep coming the way he was going.
On first down, Brady. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
To throw again on second down, Brady. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of it. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Shotgun now for Brady. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
We almost had field goal.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway.
Taken at the goal line. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, there were 3 talking points at
the hell? My damn camera fucked up.
Because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want us to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A handoff, Fournette running left. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Throws left side, complete to Brandon Marshall.
I was ready for that.
Before he crosses over out of
I got
bounds.
stuck somewhere else.
I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
To throw on second down. Ryder. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And the Falcons are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's first and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
On the ground, McCaffrey. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll take it
that
to the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Gabe Neighbors.
Man, I don't see how he run that means.
And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
So how is he getting blocked?
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors. We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Brady to throw. And a first hook up with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. 3 quarters in the books.
Let's get
you are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4.
Meanwhile, Brady's throws on target to Duvernay.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. He's tackled right short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. This is Thomas. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On the ground, it's Thomas. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Oh, call the timeout there. It's too late.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Giants have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Tucker with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick.
Come on. That's us. Give me that.
The Giants
Come on.
Yes.
Come on.
So they needed the onside kick. They got it. Now they need a field goal.
And that's the beauty of this. They don't have to get 6. A field goal ties the ball game for them. Nicely executed play.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Brady to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On 1st down, Thomas. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Thomas. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Second and goal from the 1. On the give, this is their fullback. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
That was Murphy. I thought that was he been watching the videos for a minute now.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
What a Madden. I think it was 97 or something. Madden 97. It was on the PlayStation. The first PlayStation.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Marshall. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone.
97, I'm pretty sure it might be 98.
Second and 10. Now here's Palmer on the jet sweep. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Outsmarted you in the end. Outsmarted you in the end. Shoot. God dang. I don't even remember. It was so old. I don't even remember at all. I just know I thought that shit looked cool. Well, the game, but that shit looked so trash. Going back and seeing it now. Hey man, had to hit him with the onside. You know it was coming. I don't know. Usually you could see somebody onside kicking you at that moment in time. Hit him with the quick. I don't know who Thurman Thomas is, but that boy be alright. You getting them wrong, man. Tom Brady got sneaky a couple times. Thurman Thomas, player of the game. Joe. Rasul, my boy. Rasul. I got a negative 103-yard pick. Shut up. That was just stupid. Let me see what this fool did. He tried to get a little sneaky win. Probably gonna run the clock down. He said he couldn't put no touchdown, so it wasn't really that good. He must have had a long run. That's from 24. So out there, man, he didn't do shit. Before the 24, he was 9 for 24. I think Macabre dipped on me. Shit, am I taking it to OT? Hell no, can't do it. Four. Well, definitely gonna be him. Him and yeah. One pick. Nigga, come on. Why would I pick anybody else? Sick of y'all. That's pretty decent right there. Might not even need him. Yeah, he might not make this team. It's a lineman. Undefeated, never lost. So that was my toughest game. The first one, I scored, that man quit. I was like, alright. He was like, it was a tie game and everything. But shit, I gotta get ready. I'll be blessed.